Hello and welcome. My name is Jimmy Wikman, and in today's video we're going to check out Confluence new mission control. So last week Atlassian announced their new mission control, and I had it briefly on all my instances, and then there was a lot of errors in it, and then it was pulled back. So I cannot really show you what it looks like right now because it seems that there are something that they need to fix before they roll it out again. But fortunately we have an article in the Atlassian community, so let's jump over to that one and check out what we have there. So here we are now in the article in the Atlassian community, and this one is from John Hooper on the Atlassian team, and they are now presenting a new view basically for administrators in Confluence. So when you jump in to Confluence, once this is activated, you will see something that is called mission control. You can see that at the top here. And what mission control do is that it gives you kind of like an overview of Confluence. So we're going to check on some of the screens that we have here so you can see what it is. But it lets you give it at a glance, so it's much easier to overview your Confluence instance. So the first thing that will happen then is that the navigation, when you click on going to the admin section, it will be different now. So you will have mission control, you will have audit log, the two important overviews that you need to have. And then you will have the two tools that you use as an administrator. So you will have the automation and the banners that you can now present on top of every Confluence page. Then you have quick links to common activities that you would do as an administrator. So it's manage users, manage groups, and go to the billing section to check on your finances. And then below that one you have a bunch of other configuration, and they are now collapsible. So it's easier to actually work with them. So this was one of the parts I liked the most, because instead of having that long list and very difficult to actually overview, we now have collapsible categories instead. This one is really good. And we also have a quick search to find the correct setting if we want to do that. So at the top then of the mission control, we have an information banner. If there is anything important that they need to know, and then we can then be presented with this one at the top here. So in this example it says that 9 guests don't have access to any space, so maybe we should assign spaces to these guests or kick them out, so they are no longer guests. We also get a very nice overview of the size basically, or the structure of our Confluence instance. So we can see how many spaces we have, how many pages in this case, and also how many Confluence searches are being made, so we know roughly how it is being used. And we can also see things like guest, public links, everything that is accessible externally. And this is very important to keep track of as an administrator, because external access can be a security issue. And also we see what beta features we have activated. So in this case we only have databases and whiteboards, so the current beta features that we have. And then we also have a list then on who are admins. So if someone has snuck in there, then we can see that there's someone here that shouldn't be here, so we can remove them. We can also see different trends on how our spaces and our pages and links are being used, so we get some nice graphs. And these things beginning February 2024, like I said, I had it last week, or if it was this weekend, I don't remember. But then there were errors in it and they pulled it back, so now I cannot actually see it in my instances anymore. So I'm guessing that this one will roll out again after that bug fix. So hopefully you should be able to see this one later today, or maybe later this week. So I think this is a very good change. I think one of the things that we lack in Confluence is a little bit more structured overview. And I think organization and security and stuff like that is less evolved when it comes to Confluence than other places. So I think this is a good first step to see what is the current status of my instance, where do I have my public links. These are the important things that we basically need to start with. So I like this one, and as soon as we get this feature rolled out in my instances again, then I will see if I can give you a tour of it as well. But for now, this was everything I had for this one. So if you like these kind of contents, please subscribe to my channel so you get more of these. And I think the only thing that remains for me to say today now in this video is that I hope that you will have an awesome day and a great week.